Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So I just thought I would show you a few things that I have been working on for my craft fair. Woof! It's been a busy couple of days and I'm trying to get my camera to be in a good spot here. Let's see if this will help. Okay, so I had these Christmas cards, and I haven't made very many yet, but I picked these up at the dollar store. And what I decided to do with them was to do a couple of projects that Posh Paper Lady had done, but I'm not going to show you those because I've only done a couple. But anyway, so what I decided to do was make some hot cocoa packs, and I'm going to take this one out so I can show you what I've done here. And I decided to put them in clear bags. And here, so I have a straw, and I made these little snowman heads out of this. And I just punched 2 holes, put it through the straw. I've got a little gold spoon here. This was the first one I did. The others that I did, I used a piece of acetate to hold it in, and I wrapped it in ribbon. And I also included a nice little, what do we call those? Oh my God. Anyway, I got a Christmas napkin, some hot cocoa. I've got an After 8 chocolate bar. I'll have different chocolate bars. Candy cane. I made a little dent in here so it'll be easier to get things in and out of. This is a Christmas pick that you can take right out. It's not just cut and put in there. I actually, if I can get it out, punched a hole so that they can reuse this pick for something else later on. Then I wrapped it up with some ribbon, added a little gold spoon. I know it's not covered or sanitary. That's why I decided to put them in these plastic clear bags so that it's, the same with the straw, so that it's a little bit more sanitary. Oops. And it's just a matter of tucking everything in and getting it. The pick always gives me a hard time with the flowers sticking up. There we go. And let's put the straw back in here. Push it down a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. I just want to get it all closed up again. I believe these are 8 3/4 by whatever. What is it? Oh, no, 6 by 9. 6 by 9.5. So it's 6. Yep, 6 by 9.5. These bags here, and I got them at my store. So I haven't put the ribbon around this one yet, but I do want to keep them all closed up. So that's what I've done with those. And it looks so much nicer with the acetate. So I just slit 2 holes, put the acetate around there, and stuck it inside before I glued the sides. So basically what I did is I tried the first one, but I found it was too big a bag. So I ended up cutting it, as you can see here, just below this green. So it's about taken off about 1 inch. So once I've put, I used my, here it is. I used my, what is it? 1.5 inch scallop punch to make a little hole here. I used my finger blade to make 2 little slits here near the handle of these cups to put the acetate in to hold the little gold spoon. I put a hole up here to put the Christmas flower in there. And then once that was all done, I just glued the sides, and that's how I came up with these ones. They're still quite big, and I'm not sure what I'm going to sell these for. I do have a chocolate bar and a hot cocoa, but you know what? I was thinking of also adding maybe a coffee and a tea, so we'll have sort of the 3 in here. And if that's the case, I'll probably sell them for $5 each because of the chocolate bar and the hot chocolate and so on, and the amount of work and things that goes into it. So these will probably be $5 items. So I did that. This was an afterthought. After, oops, sorry about that. Oh, it's just, I don't have any room here at all. So these ones here, I printed off Dear Santa Christmas Craft Kit. And here's the Dear Santa letter. There's an envelope to go with it. And then just some craft pieces. I put some ribbon in here. I just added some shred to kind of make it fun. And then on the back, you can see there's more goodies, some more things that they can paint, some bling, and some twine, and some little miniature pom-poms that they can decorate. There's also some in here. I should have had them a little bit more. You can barely see it, but there's some candy cane and different shapes that you can actually color your own. I also worked on these here acetate little chocolate holders. And this one holds exactly 3 of those caramel chocolates. Do I still have that handy? You can see if I have the, yes I do. These are the ones that I purchased, the Santa ones, and these are the ones that have the caramel center. And 3 of those fit perfectly in here. And I also put 3 in this one. And I didn't decorate it too much, but I am going to add tags to these, and I am going to make more of these. And then of course 3 Lindor chocolates fit in this nicely. Probably push in 4, but I'll do just the 3. So that's another item that I've made. Then I was watching, and I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh. I thought I had written it down. Okay, maybe I'll show you this one first because I found what I was looking for. So this is a little box with an acetate top, and these acetates actually have the sewing dress pattern, mannequin, whatever you call it, and inside I did it to put a divider just on the one side. I didn't do both. So I have 4 little pieces of chocolate in there, wrapped it with a cute pink ribbon, and added a bow and some gem. And this one, I think I only made 2 of these, and I will be making more for that. And I got this from PootlesPapercraft, some Pootles, Pootles Papercrafts. That's where I got that from. Okay, so I got this from poodles.com.uk, and I have been looking all over trying to find where I found this, and I know she's British. I don't think it was Linda Parker, but it might have been. So I've made two different kinds here. So the first one I made, I followed her instructions. So that you just open the ribbon and you put the candies in. And I added, you know, some little bells and a bow. And this one here, the acetate, if you can see, are little bicycles. And I have a whole bunch of different acetate patterns that I thought I would use. So this was the first one I made, and I didn't like it being quite so tall. So then I brought it down a little bit, and these acetate, can you see, they are little gifts, and they didn't have any other color except for this kind of light blue or teal color. And so what I've done with this is I've added chocolates in it, a little bit of shred, and a couple of candies, and little bells. And so I can't show you how I put this together. I mean, I can show it to you. I just can't remember who it was that I was watching. And I know she's British. What happens is I watch a video and I try and write down the name of the person that I'm watching. And see here, the Poodles, the acetate box top, which is this one. I did write her name down, but I didn't for this. And that is annoying. So maybe it may be the same person, but I don't think so. So that's what I try and do is, because I tend to lose the video, but I find, you know, in my little book here as I write things down. And what I do is I write down the measurements, the paper, and the scoring so that I don't have to keep looking at the video. I can, you know, just follow that. And I found that these were the cutest ones. So this one is some acetate that has black stripes, and I've made two of those with the little bell. And I really like these ones here, and these are $5 each because there's quite a bit of chocolate in there, and I think they will make really cute gifts. And these are $3 items. I haven't decided what to charge for this. I've put quite a bit of extra in here. And I may just charge $5 for these as well. The hot cocos, I'm probably going to charge $5. I think most of my items are going to be $5. This is a $4 item. So that is what I've been doing. And that is what I was going to show you, how I made these acetate little bags. Now that I've made quite a few of them, and now that I've made them, and I do have to make more of these smaller little gift boxes. So we're going to see how I do. I'm getting a little tired, and I'm getting rather exhausted with creating so much in such a little amount of time. Let me, I'm just going to move you. So let's go for a little walk. This is my mess that I am surrounded by because I'm going into absolutely everything. I don't know if I showed you this. This metal holder, if I take this off of here, you might be able to see it better. This metal holders used to be my brother's, and it held, and I don't know if I showed it to you, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself. Used to hold DVDs or CDs or whatever. And what I've done is I've put all of my no sugar added. I have been corrected. They're not sugar-free. They're no sugar added. Candies in the middle, those little containers. And I've put on this pant hanger, I've put my Hershey bar purses here, and on the sides I've added my stars, my star ornaments. And this is going to be nice because I'll be able to have it out, and I'll be able to put things all around it so people could walk around it and have a look at it. Here's another one of those acetate packages that I tried. I tried a couple of different things, and I wasn't fussy. Here's the second one. Now these are boxes that I made, and I think these were from Posh Paper Lady. I'm not fussy on them because they're not solid enough. And I did make 3, but I'm not going to make any more of those. If they're not solid, I don't enjoy them. Here's more of those acetate bags. I just love making these. Once I got the hang of it, it was just amazing. Here's another hot cocoa pack that I made, which I like. There's my doggy treats. My little, these are the ones that are full. I have to buy some more. Handmade with love. So these are the little dog houses that I made. And I gotta fill a lot of those. I also made a couple of these gift box that Posh Paper Lady did. The difference is I did add chipboard all the way around. The first one I made, I found the paper was so flimsy, and I don't have heavier plain paper cardstock. It's just the, I don't know, 65 weight or whatever it is from Michael's. So I added, and here's one of the same Christmas cards that I use. And let me take the belly band off and show you what else I did with this. So here, as we open it up, and as you can see, I ran a silver ribbon. It's actually a silver rope around it, but I needed that stability on that box because I found the other ones were too flimsy. So now it's quite solid, but I'm not making any more. I made 3. I also made this one, and I also made this one here. This one I tied with a ribbon. I put holes. Let me put my camera down so I can show you better. With this one, I punched a hole in here, and I punched a hole in the back so that I could just add the ribbon like this. I also put gold. I also reinforced it with ribbon, with chipboard, so that it's more solid. And I also added a gold trim, a rope trim inside. It's actually the same as the rope I'm using to close this, and I can open it more like that. And then when I want to close it, I just put that together, and that is my little Santa with the Santa hat on the back. And I just love this. This was a Christmas card. What else did I do? I also did one of these this is another Project Share. I wasn't fussy on this at all. See if I can take the belly band off with one hand. And I can't, so we'll just point you there. Take the belly band off here. And this is like a little book that you open, and you can put hot cocoa packs in there. You can put whatever you want. Just rather an expensive hot cocoa pack. It would be better to put an actual gift in there. But I only made 2. So I made this one. And I made this one. And forgive me if I've shown you these before. So that is what I've been up to. And I thought I'd share that with you because I haven't really been doing a lot of videos. Mom and I have been watching a lot of Christmas movies. There's a tree that I've created. There's another one of these benches. It's got an owl on it. This reindeer here, I have got some, I painted it. I have another chair that I want to put it on and make it mostly white. There's my Santa. These are sensicles, and they're pine or fir smelling. White winter fir, it's called. Whew. So that's what I have been up to. I also made a couple of these little bags, some more pine scent. I was going to use these for hot cocoa packs this year and changed my mind. I don't know if I'll make any more of those either. These are pine cones that all I did was add pearls to them. My littlest grandson grabbed the gold one that I had. I had a gold one on here. And of course, he kind of poked at a couple of these, so some of them came off. And they're supposed to have string on them so that you can put them on a Christmas tree. And I've got different colors there. I'm still trying to find the video for this milk carton that I did. I think I found it, and I will check that out. I have not done a tutorial on this one yet. This is supposed to be a decoration. I've still got the suckers there. I haven't done anything with that. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. And if you look down here, you know, I need my supplies close by. They're close by, all right. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today, and we will see you again soon. Bye for now.